Hi, again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. You know, over the past few years, we have gotten a chance to have an overwhelming experience and exposure with lies. Now, lies are not new to us. We've always been familiar with lies since that first lie. And most of the lies that we've been referencing to, or commonly, have been the political lies. And lies usually come and address different groups that buy into them. Like, for instance, if who knows how many of the Supreme Court justices are members of secret societies? I don't know. But lies will get you. People use lies to cover up stuff. They use lies to get an advantage. And many times they work. Sometimes, few times, you get caught. But what I'm saying is that the lies, when they start coming from our government, lies when they start coming from our institutions that are set up around our government, that's to determine how we as people are supposed to live or not live, it's very, very important. And I'm thinking that the most important things of life is life itself. That individuals, every last one of us, me, you, working people, people right now who are homeless, people who are sleeping in tents, people who are rich, people who own businesses and got a lot of money, all of that, it is incumbent upon us that we experience the most important things of life. And first of all, that is satisfaction. And that satisfaction is built upon the fact that we can have our needs, our wants, and our desires met. Let me say that again. I don't care how rich you are today or how poor you are. One of the most important things to you is that you can have your needs met. Your wants, that's moving it on. And when you say your desires met, that's heavenly. But that is the goal of we as people on this earth. But we are not on that path right now. We got people lying to us, trying to tell us this and tell us that because they've learned that in lying to us, they can use us. In lying to us, they can abuse us. In lying to us, they can exploit us. In lying to us, they can become our masters. In lying to us, they can lead us straight to hell. And so, when we find that the pain and sufferings that reflects stuff that's on the road to hell, we should do something about it. Many of us don't know what to do about it because even God has been turned and talked to us with lies. Lies like giving somebody your money, in meaning that you planting your seeds and God gonna bless you. But nobody gets the blessing but the one you gave your money to. So God doesn't mean anything. Then they tell you that if you want to know who is really listening to God, who God is really touching, be sick and let that one lay hands on him. He'll get up. And if he doesn't get up, he has no connection with God. But see, all those kinds of things are kind of troubling. But what is important to me is how can we achieve living on earth as though we're in heaven? How do we achieve that? The need, the want, the desire. And that's beautiful, easily to understand. A kid can understand that. In fact, kids understand it every day when they go to the playground. They use that basic principle. It's a basic principle they use in the playground every day they go to play. And it is that they involve themselves. Whatever game they're going to play, they involve themselves in the process. This is called the game of life. We involve ourselves in the process. Life means basically that those things required for survival are met. Those things that are required for your wants are met. Those things that are required for your desires are met. And how do you do that? You do that by engaging people in the process. First of all, you make sure that the earth is equipped with all the externals that's needed. All of the resources that's needed are somewhere on the earth, in the earth, or above the earth. That God did that. No man, no American, no individual. God did that. Then, as I'm always telling you, each one of us got something that we love doing. And that which we love doing is our gift to identify what we're supposed to do on this earth. And while we do what we were to do on this earth, it is interconnected by God that will produce all of the things that we have determined are essential for our needs, our wants, and our desires for survival and anything else. We, human beings, all Americans, worked in different areas of life to do their gifts, and in the process created all that we need so we can get it. Everything else is distraction. Everything else is a lie. The money, the bosses, the loans, the debts, fees, costs, all from hell to disrupt the life I just shared with you, the life that God has prepared for us. What we doing when you're putting your hands to the plow to do the things that you love doing? You're making houses and buildings and whatever else kind of structure you need. You're creating food for everyone, all the various types of food, the best kinds of food. What else are you doing? You're creating education and all of the things that's connected with education to make sure that that knowledge that is available but is being missed by some is available. Healthcare, transportation, all of those things, ladies and gentlemen, they are the things that we are engaging ourselves in every day. Those who love doing whatever part of it that they love doing. And it's a mass, and we suffer for nothing. We don't owe no man no allegiance except our love to do what we do because it's part of life. So, that way, I don't care what lie you tell, it doesn't affect us. I don't care what lie you tell, we're living. Somebody say, well, they told them a lie in the garden. Well, see, at that time, they had nothing to compare it even with. Now they do. Now they see the difference between living and dying. And what we are doing right now is dying. But God is wanting to remind you that you still have the option of living. So let us choose living over dying. And if you're going with anyone, I wanted to say Donald Trump, because everybody knows what kind of crook he is. But Donald Trump is just one crook. There are a lot of white crooks. But I don't want to just say white crooks, because there are black crooks. Black crooks too, a lot of them. And I don't want to just say men crooks, because there are women crooks. A lot of them. So they're crooks. But the crooks are not our problem. Those who say that we are not crooks, we're the problem. Because if we were taking care of business, they would have had no reason to become crooks. Think about it. Talk to you later.